tonight with the podcasts, with the Podcast Awards, we are celebrating the very best of 2013. Here's some facts about that. 31 million page views in 6 weeks. 8,121,000, not 8 million, but 8,121,000 total show nominations. 4,400 shows nominated. How can you possibly consume all that? 11,860,280 ballots voted. That's amazing. And we're going to kick into the awards here tonight in just a few moments. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I want to thank you for not booing me when I came out on stage and I wasn't Dr. Drew. I want to thank you for bearing with us as we try to pick up some steam here, and let's start the nominations. What do you say? Yep.
Go ahead and read the...
All I've got is, I promise I will.
Flip the slide.
There we go. All right. First award is for Best Video Podcast. Best Video Podcast. Here are your nominees. Film Riot, Frame Rate, Geek Beat TV. Hi, Kelly. iPad 365, iPad Today, Not Safe for Work, NSFW. Rob Has a Podcast. Rooster Teeth. Now we're getting some people involved. Come on. Let me just back up a second. Raise your hand. Okay. Rooster Teeth Podcast, The Art of Photography, and The Young Turks. And the winner is Rob Has a Podcast. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's replete with music, award-winning music. Hey, man, how are you? Nice to see you.
Thank you. Oh boy, is this on?
Yep.
Hey, if you guys like giving me awards, can I get your hands up and can I get an oh yeah? Thank you so much. I have to start out and thank the Rob Has a Podcast community. You guys are so amazing. You guys are my rock and not the white kind that you get during a tie at tribal council. It's a Survivor joke. Thank you to everybody who did the video podcast with me, notably Stephen Fishback and everybody behind the scenes at Rob Has a Podcast, Scott St. Pierre and Jessica Frey and everybody who produced the show. But most of all, thank you to my amazing wife, who very rarely complains about my podcasting all the time. She is the best. A year ago, her and I came here for New Media Expo. We had an amazing time. 9 months later, we brought a very amazing little boy into this world this year. Amazing things happen here in Vegas at New Media Expo. Thank you guys so much. And I want to take an award selfie. Has anybody done that before?
Are you kidding? We're all going to take award selfies.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Rob
you guys
Has
are
a
the best.
Podcast.
Thank you.
I'm working here. The Best Produced Podcast. Here's your category nominees. The Caustic Soda Podcast, Destination WDW, Gamer Tag Radio, Hogwarts Radio, Know How, the Once Upon a Time Podcast, Priority One Podcast, Radio Lab, Rob Has a Podcast, and The Walking Dead Cast. And your winner is Rob Has a Podcast. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is big.
I know, the awards are getting bigger.
All right, I didn't have 2 speeches ready. I don't even know what to say. That I've been doing Rob Has a Podcast for 4 years, and it's always just been, doing it as a hobby, and I've always been working, part-time, or I worked full-time all year long, and I still did like 200 podcasts this year. In December, I got laid off from the company that I was working at. They laid off my whole department, and I'm about to go and do Rob Has a Podcast and podcasting full-time. And so many people in this room have been so important on that journey, and I'm so excited, and this is such a dream come true. Thank you to everybody that voted, and thank you to everybody here. Thank you, guys.